probably wondering, what is an AI SDR? What does it do? Does it replace your sales team or not? My name is Frank Saunders, and I'm the CEO of Salesforge. We operate one of the bestest and fastest growing AI SDR solutions on the market, where you can blend that AI SDR with your existing sales efforts. Whether you are a founder, you're a CEO of a company, you are a sales leader, you're just an SDR, an account exec, and you just need more pipeline, and you don't necessarily want to be replacing your reps, you want to be blending those reps. So what a SDR does in our case, which may be slightly different to other AI SDRs, but what an AI SDR is meant to do is meant to help you generate that pipeline. So the way that it works, you set your ICP, so that's ideal customer profile within Salesforge. Then we look at that ICP and we look at your value proposition, so the pain that you're solving, what's the solution that's on offer, and what's the cost in action. And against that, we then look at your ICP, and we would search the whole internet for your ICP across multiple databases for that ICP. It could be gazillions of leads that we would sift through, we would qualify those leads, and then would actually reach out to every single one of those recipients by sending a few emails, typically 2 or 3 emails that are uniquely computed to that individual, based on what we know about them and their KPIs within the organization. So we just literally crawl the web. So we call that the buyer data. So we would check out the LinkedIn profile, we would check out what's in the headline, what's in the about section, what's the current title, what are the KPIs. We check out the website, any information that's in the CRM. Potentially, we had a conversation in the past, and we stitch that data set, what we call the buyer data, with the seller data. What is it that you sell? We reach out to the prospects out there, and then if the prospect replies back to you, then we would reply back to each and every single prospect with the relevant reply. And that relevancy comes from what's called the knowledge base. So within the knowledge base of Salesforge, you can upload, say, your sales playbook, you can upload FAQs, pricing, any information that a typical sales rep would use with your prospect. We don't use anything outside that knowledge base, only what you give to us. And then naturally, there may be a ping pong going back and forth, something that a human is not equipped to do because a human may be sleeping, right? Or may not be able to respond literally super fast. But ultimately, you're able to get towards a particular goal that you're setting for that agent. And that's typically meeting booked. Whether you hook up your calendar link, whether you hook up your HubSpot calendar link, or you may want not to have any meetings. You may want a click-out event to happen on your site. So all of that is available without our AI SDR, the number one AI SDR on the market, called Agent Frank. So if you want to check it out, just go to agentfrank.ai, have a look for yourself. You can receive essentially an email from Agent Frank delivered to you, and then you just go on from there, just book a meeting with us, etc., whatever it is that you want to do. But there are also gazillions of other AI SDRs in the market. They operate slightly differently. They are significantly, typically more expensive than our AI SDR. So we do try and offer what we call the most cost-effective AI SDR in the market that ultimately blends with your current sales efforts and delivers you a bunch of meetings in your calendar.